If you want to see the full highlights of the video, the link is in the description down below. It will be from Mr. Boxing Legend TV. Skip all the way to the end of the video. He will show the highlights of the fight. My black ass is only going to give you the details, the history of the fighters, and what happened. Adrien Broner versus Mkey Garcia. I've been practicing that Garcia. Anyway, Adrien Broner was a 28-year-old young black male with about 15 kids. He fought stars like Marcos Mandana, who I think Marcos Mandana was the toughest fight Floyd Mayweather had out of his 49 fights, 50 including Conor McGregor in the future. But Adrien Broner went on to fight stars like Marcos Mandana, Victor Cruz, Sean Porter, and now Mkey Garcia. But he had some personal issues. Adrien Broner, I don't think, was prepared for this fight. He had personal issues back in October 2016. He posted his images on Instagram saying that he wanted to commit suicide. What the hell? Then he was seen with Mayweather right after the incident in Mayweather's Lambo. Mayweather was quote unquote living to help Broner. Broner was living with Mayweather at the time, even though he had 15 kids. Somehow he was living with a grown man. Anyway. And then in April 2017, Broner was arrested because his SUV had bullet holes. What in the hell? He got arrested for that because he got shot at. What? Come on. Broner claimed he had been shot at. He was released on a $503 bail. Come on, dude. How do you get arrested for being shot at? But his opponent last night, Mkey Garcia, an undefeated WBC lightweight champion of the world, who has 36 fights. 30 of them, I repeat, 30 of them is knockouts. Now, Mkey Garcia's come from a family branch tree, whatever you want to call it, of boxers. His brother is a former IBF super featherweight champion. His father trained with Fernando Vergara, who was a world champion in his day. And his oldest brother, Daniel Garcia, was a boxer and trainer also. So his family is boxing. So with you coming from the history of the Garcia family, I've told you the history of previously Broner and his mistakes. This fight wasn't interesting. It was interesting the first 3 rounds, but other than that, I just wanted to turn on to the John Jones and Daniel Cormier. He didn't knock out Broner, but it really wasn't interesting. Now, Mkey Garcia won the fight. Again, some may call it boring, mainly because Broner looked uninterested. Maybe he was thinking about John Jones or Daniel Cormier. But Mkey Garcia threw a million of jabs, and the only thing Broner can do is block. I don't even think I can give Broner a round. He just blocked and blocked and blocked, and Mkey Garcia won the first 6 rounds. Easy, the first half of the fight. Maybe you can give Broner the 7th round. Maybe. But he just looked out of it, dude. Maybe he broke one of his hands, which is very common during a professional boxing match. Or Mkey Garcia is just a better fighter. Listen, man, I don't know. I don't want to make it seem like Broner is trash or something like that, but he did come out strong offensively, sticking and moving, try to hit angles, trying to hit Garcia from different angles and perspectives in the round. But this fight was just weird, man. It was just a weird fight. Seemed like both fighters was there just for the paycheck. And for a guy, Mkey Garcia, who has 30 knockouts out of 36 fights, 30 knockouts out of 36 fights. He also looked unengaged. There was no point in this fight that you thought either fighters were really hurt. I just really hope it was just one of those night-offs for both fighters. They look bored. But let me know what you think about this fight, man. If you would like to see some highlights of the fight, the link is in the description below. Because again, my black ass is not getting copyrighted. This is your host with the most NBA guru himself that talks nothing but all sports. Now, people, do you think Adrien Broner needs to stop fighting? I don't think he needs to stop fighting. He's only 28 years old. He's been a world champion before. I think Adrien Broner just needs to leave the rapper lifestyle alone. The guy wanted to become a rapper. He went on tour for being a rapper. I think if Adrien Broner really wants to become the best fighter in the world, he's capable. He just needs to delete his Instagram, needs to delete all his social medias, and just train, man. You don't see Floyd on social media every day. Maybe he posts something after his fights, maybe a little something here and then, a little card here and then. But other than that, you don't see Floyd really post anything on social media. If it is, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Leonard Ellaby or his PR. And shout out to Leonard Ellaby. He was in this fight. He actually promoted Broner. I'm out, man. This is just nothing to say. I'm out.